COVID is on the rise thanks to the Delta variant. Nearly 98% of cases in 2021 have been linked to those not fully vaccinated. And urban communities like Detroit are not getting the message, with blacks being twice as likely not to be fully vaccinated compared to whites. Well, now the governor's office has enlisted help to spread the word that the vaccine is safe. Death from COVID can be heart-wrenching. This Georgia couple died within hours of each other, leaving behind two teenagers. Both refused the vaccine until it was too late. And Vietnam veteran ARLIS SWAKER, who's 75, contracted COVID and now has long hauler syndrome.
I'm walking on a cane because of COVID.
He also warns of the financial burden. His hospital bill was more than $400,000.
And I had to tap into Social Security, my military pension.
Despite examples of death, financial ruin, and failing health, there are still those who will not get the vaccine, citing skepticism, fear, and the right to say no. Why don't you want to get the vaccine?
I just feel like it hasn't been any solid facts.
There is FDA approval, and data shows those who are vaccinated are unlikely to die or be hospitalized. Yet 29-year-old SHANTIQUE SANFORD, a certified nursing assistant, is still willing to lose her job over the vaccine.
If we get the shot, we stay employed, and if not, we got to figure out. So I will now be looking for jobs that do not support the vaccine.
Her own mom, Jennifer Hall, contracted COVID.
I had COVID. I could barely walk 2 steps. I could barely breathe. It felt like a pound of bricks were on my chest.
Jennifer has 5 grown children, including SHANTIQUE, all unwilling to be vaccinated and all tried to convince their mom not to get the shot.
I didn't want to take the chance of passing away.
Now, with this new surge from the Delta variant, the governor's office is enlisting help from local pastors like Bishop Horace Sheffield to spread the word the vaccine is safe.
I've had people in my church die in the hospital.
With this public service announcement.
You're out and about, you're community activists, you do all of these things, and yet people in our community still are saying no to this vaccine.
And it's just irrational, quite frankly. And this in the face of folks who've lost loved ones.
Only 34% of Detroiters have been vaccinated. Bishop Sheffield has lost 5 members of his own church. And after beating cancer last year, he also contracted COVID.
I've had long-term effects. I've had nerve damage. So, COVID is nothing to play with.
Here at the Sheffield Center on Grand River, they hold a vaccination clinic every Thursday.
Reverend Sheffield, how you doing? We're just talking to people about getting vaccinated. We're doing door-to-door.
And thanks to a grant, Bishop Sheffield and his team have been knocking on 75,000 doors over the last 5 weeks, encouraging people to get the vaccine.
Are you a little leery of getting the vaccination? Or?
And while it is too late for this couple, it's not too late for people like SHANTIQUE. So what do you think when your daughter stands here and goes, there's just no way, I'm not taking it?
I continue to pray for her, and I just hope she continues to do her research and possibly get the vaccine real soon.
I've had people in my church die in the hospital without their loved ones.
And this PSA is a stark reminder what's at stake.
The power to change this narrative is your choice. My hope is that people will get vaccinated.
You gotta hope. 21,000 people have died from COVID in Michigan, 5,000 in Wayne County alone. If you still have questions about the vaccine, talk to your doctor, your pastor, or someone you can trust so you can make the right decision for you, your family, and our community. So very important.
It surely is.